Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today I'll be going over what size box trucks does U-Haul rent out. If you're looking to move or you have large items, you're probably wondering, well, what size truck do I need to rent or can I rent at U-Haul if you're needing a box truck? If you're new to the channel, thank you for tuning in. If you find any of this information helpful, please hit the subscribe button or the like button or hit both. Either one will be appreciated. But let's go ahead and dive right into it. So yes, U-Haul does rent out box trucks. They have small ones, medium size, and they also have a large box truck. And I'm going to go over all of these box trucks to try to help you get a better understanding of which one you may need. So let's go ahead. The first one is a 10-foot box truck. Now this is a smaller one. This is if you only have little items or very few items. And it's also great if you need to drive around the city or something like that, or parking is limited. This small box truck, which is a 10-foot box truck, is perfect for that. The next size up will be your 15-foot box truck. And before I get to the 15, let me go back to the 10-foot real quick. If you're wondering, well, what can fit inside of the 10-foot box truck? Well, you can get a large mattress, you can get a dresser, a few boxes. You try to add a couch with all of that, you may be pushing it. It's possible, but you may be pushing it. So if you have very few items, that's what you can get inside of the 10-foot box truck. Now, the 15-foot, that can pretty much hold a full one-bedroom. If you don't, if there's not a lot of boxes to go with it. So you can get your mattress, dresser, boxes, washer, dryer, and maybe your couch in the 15-foot. All right. Now, the difference between the 15 and the 10, of course, like I said, the 10 is a lot easier to drive. The 15 is a little bit bigger. It may take a little bit more maneuvering to drive that one, but it's not too difficult. On the 15-foot truck, it will come with a ramp. The 10-foot is the only box truck that's not come with a ramp, and the ramp is usually tucked in, so it does slide out. Easier access to loading your items and unloading your items. Now the 10-foot, the reason it may not come with a ramp is because it's smaller. It's really more challenging to stand up on the inside of that truck as well, so you'll be bumping your head if you did have a ramp. So, all right, so we got the 10-foot covered, the 15-foot covered. Let's move on to the next size. The next size is going to be your 20-foot box truck. Now, before we get into the 20-foot, let's stop real quick because U-Haul used to have a 17-foot box truck. I haven't really seen any in a long time, so that's why I'm going to actually skip over that one. But just in case, they used to have a 17-foot box truck. So, and if you think about 15 to 17, not that big of a difference. So it's going to be pretty much, a few extra items that you wouldn't be able to fit on the 15. All right, so let's get back into it, the 20-foot. And don't forget, once again, if you made it this far, please hit the like, at least hit the like button. If you want to, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, but let's keep it going. All right, next is the 20-foot. Of course, it's a lot longer than the 10-foot. It's longer than the 15-foot. So this would be your more longer box truck without the hassle that you're going to get driving with the next box truck that's coming up. So the 20-foot, you can get anywhere from a 2, 3 is going to be pushing it. 2-bedroom, 3 is going to be pushing it. You can definitely get a lot more on the 20-foot truck, and that's if you don't want to have to get the next size up. It also comes with a ramp that make it easier to go up and down. Now, just a quick tip and note, the 15 and 20, both of these have long ramps, so leave yourself enough space. They may look like small trucks, but the ramps, when you take them out for some reason, they have long ramps, all right, compared to the next size up. You would think the big truck has the long ramp, but the small trucks have the long ramp, and the big truck has the short ramps. All right, so that's the 20-foot. Like I said, 2 to 3 bedrooms. If you don't have a ton of boxes, you can get your couch and everything, your washer, dryer, all that good stuff. Now, these vehicles also do come with the mom attic. The 15, the 17, the 20 does have a mom attic and the next size up also. And what that means, if you have something fragile that you don't want to have squish with all your other items you have on the truck, you can put it up there on the mom's attic, which is over the cab. And you can either tie those items down or, secure them somehow, and that way keep you from getting those items squished. Now, you do access the mom attic from the inside of the back of the truck, inside the box. And you can't access it from the inside of the cab or access the box part of the truck at all from the inside of the cab, just in case you're wondering if you can do that. So we have made it from the 10-foot to the 15-foot to the skipped over the 17 to the 20 foot, and now we're at the 26 foot box truck. Now this is a beast of a truck, especially if you've never driven a box truck this size. The 26 foot truck can be scary, but this, if you have a 3 bedrooms on up, I would say 3 to 4. 5, you're probably trying your luck, right? So 3 bedrooms up to 4 bedrooms are what this truck can hold. I will do another video on why this is the biggest truck they have. Some people wonder, well, do they have a bigger one? No, they don't. And it's an actual good reason that they don't have a truck any bigger than this. But the 26 foot is the biggest one. Now that one, remember, if you're going to, so you're going to really want to be cautious when you're driving a 26 foot truck. It is a huge truck. You're going to have to watch when your turns, watch when you're backing in, watch when you're pulling in. It's just a huge truck. You can get used to driving it, and I'll do another video on tips of how to drive trucks that size, which I do already have some videos. I'll try to leave a link somewhere in the description below if you want to check that out as well. And that's a good reason to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button, because I do leave information on how to drive these trucks, what to look for when renting these trucks or buying one of these box trucks. But other than that, thank you for tuning in, watching the channel, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.